welcome back to my channel. If you are just now tuning in, this is my third video now. My first video was my introduction and my second video is my weight loss journey. You can click on my face, it'll be somewhere around this video, and go back and watch my first two videos. Remember to like and subscribe. You can turn on that bell to get a notification for when I post new videos. Also, if you're just now tuning in and you have not seen my introduction video, all videos that I post will be topic related. Every video will have a different topic. So with that being said, tonight's topic will be friendships. And I don't mean friendships that you think are just friendships. I'm talking about those long lasting friendships where basically the person that you're around has become like your best friend. Right. So me personally, I've had a lot of friendships that kinda have lasted a good little while here and there. Most of the time though, those friendships become like family. Other times, friendships take you to a place where you thought that you would never be, but then you get over it and then hey, that's still your friend. And for the people that know me, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. I have a best friend who we've been friends for some years now. And we went through I'm not gonna say a rough patch, but through some shit for 3 years. We argue literally every damn day. We get smart with each other, but I know that when it all comes down to the end, that she has my back and I have hers, and she's not going nowhere. And if she do, I would, I'm probably just gonna have to kill her. She know too much. Anyways, so I want to give you some advice almost when it comes to friendships, because I've noticed a lot on social media there is speculations of what a friend is supposed to be and how a friend is supposed to act, and also I'm going to give you the insight to tell when you have a toxic friend. A toxic friend is a person that's there, that you help them out with everything you can. I mean money, rides, somewhere for them to stay, food, and you know every time y'all go out and do something, you're paying for them, and it's like they never want to spend their own money, or they never have their own money, so you basically have to do everything. Also, a toxic friend is anytime you tell them something exciting or something happy or something good that's going on inside of your life, their attitude changes or their mood changes, or they be have a smart remark towards the situation. If you have a friend that does that, I suggest you now to just cut that friend off, because that's not a real friend right there. That's just somebody who doesn't want to see you succeed, doesn't want to see you happy, doesn't want to be there or whatever. So the quicker you drop that friend and the quicker you cut that friend off, then the quicker you'll realize how much your happiness actually matters. Also, when it comes to toxic friends, most of the time it's going to be somebody that's closer to you. It's not gonna be just somebody that you've met, and it's gonna be one of those friends that you've known since middle school or elementary school, or it's gonna be that friend that y'all grew up together. But then you have to understand that most times the people that want to see you succeed is the people that you have met recently in your life, because they really haven't seen everything that you've been through. And even if they have, and I'm pretty sure if you explain it to them, then I mean they're gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? Also, when it comes to true friendship, you have to necessarily be willing to go through damn near hell to continue a friendship like that. I mean, you fight together, you eat together, you ride together, and if push comes to shove, you live together, and it's just Also, true friendship is more than just giving. It's also receiving, and it's also just being there, even if it's just through supportive. And if you're that person where you don't have it all together, you don't have the financial, you don't have the transportation, but you know that you can support and you can love and you can be there for your best friend when he or she needs you to be there, then I mean, hey, also your best friend is supposed to be the one that you can go to an event to and they won't talk behind your back. Now, at that point, if you realize that you go and you tell your best friend something and then a stranger or somebody else that was outside of the conversation knows your business, cut that best friend off too, because at that point, what the fuck are they there for if all it's gonna be doing is you telling what you say is your best friend your business and they go off and tell somebody else. And so at that point, it's just like, you know what, fuck you. Fuck anything that you have to say, fuck anything else. And I mean, sure, you may know some of my secrets and whatever, but at the same time, life is worth living. Life is full of regrets. Life is full of mistakes. But life is also full of lessons. So if you have anything in your past you regret, don't regret it. Like, that's just a lesson learned. We all do shit that we're not proud of at the end of the day. It does not matter whether you're 21, 22, whether you're almost 30, whether you're just in your teenage years, whether you're young, whether you're old, it doesn't matter. Honestly, because everybody in this world has a best friend. You may say you don't, and you and your best friend may argue 24/7, but I truly believe that everybody, at least have that one person that you know that if you needed the help today, that you could call and they'll be there. That you could call and they're going to send you that money that you need. They're going to come get you a ride. Or if they don't come give you a ride, they're going to get somebody to give you that ride. Even if they have to pay the gas money, it does not matter. Your best friend is somebody that makes sure that you have food in your mouth, clothes on your back, making sure that you're straight. And if you have fucked up family problems, they're going to make sure that you're straight with that as well. And just all around good vibes, honestly. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. In the beginning of the video, me and my best friend, we argue every single day. Like, we're a married couple. We get into about 3 arguments a day, and it's just nothing new. But I promise you, after our argument, we go right back to being cool again. And it's, hey, do you want to go get some food? Or, hey, do you want to play the game? Or, hey, do you want to do this? Or we laughing at retarded-ass videos or retarded-ass memes or anything like that. So, I mean, like, yes, if you have that toxic friend, I'm praying that you cut them completely out of your life. And I'm praying that once you watch this video, you'll finally realize which one of your friends is the toxic friend. And the toxic friends is the one, like I said, the one who doesn't seem like they really give a fuck about whether you succeeded or not. It's just like, I'll give you an example right now. So it's like, say you're at work and you get this promotion. And, you know, you're so excited because you got this promotion and you're making more money and everything like that. And you have nobody else to tell. Like, if you're not in a relationship and you don't want to just go and, you know, just tell everybody, and you tell that one person that you believe is your best friend, and you tell them how excited you are, and you tell them how much, you know, this means to you, and that you'll be making more money now, and so, like, it's really a big deal for you. And all you get in response is, oh, that's cool, or they're mean mugging the situation, or they want to change the subject, or they're not excited as you are, or they belittle the situation and be like, oh, well, you're only making $1 more. It does not matter if it's $1, $2, $17, or $18 more. It really does not matter, because at the end of the day, you're still succeeding somewhere. That just means that once you get this promotion, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about the positive vibes about the situation. Let's say you go from crew member to assistant manager, from assistant manager to general manager, to manager to general manager, from to, I don't know, owning the whole store or owning your own business. Everything has a step, and you have to realize that one friend that's gonna be there, because I know that me personally, when I get big and I get the money that I want and I'm in a place of my life where everything is happiness, and if me and my best friend have not fallen out, that girl is getting it all. Like, she is going to be the one. She can have whatever she wants because she has literally been there. So it's just like, okay, you know, she's been there through heartbreak and family issues, and being there when I needed the help, and fed me when I was hungry, and you know, we literally walked to work together and walked back home and made sure that we were straight through whatever we had. So when I was diagnosed with my diabetes, my best friend was there literally every step of the way, making sure that I was straight. I mean, coming to spend the night and everything, and waking me up at like 3 something in the morning, checking my blood sugar, making sure I stay on top of my medicine, making sure I have my medicine. And every day you're not gonna find a solid ass friend like that. And so once you find that solid ass friend, you gotta make sure, like, okay, you know, are you actually my friend, or are you just here to drag me down? Because if you have a friend that's just there to drag you down, then what's the whole point of them even being there? Feel my voice cracking. Anyways, so with that being said, all I'm saying is find the actual value of your friendship. Don't sit there and worry about who's real and who's not, because I'm pretty sure that they're all showing you signs of who's real and who's not. And I guarantee you that if you just sit there and you just sit back and you observe about certain situations, that you're going to realize which one of your friends is actually there and which one of your friends is not. Because I guarantee you, they really are showing their signs. Like, you have those friends that's happy, positive for you, and wants to be in your life, and is literally helping you through everything and making sure that you're straight, no matter, even if they're hurting, making sure that you're straight. That's one of your true friends. And if you have that toxic friend, again, I say, cut them completely off, because toxic people isn't going to do anything but bring around negative vibes. And who wants to be around negative vibes all the time? So it's just like, you know, if you realize that you're around this negative person, even if you are the negative person, because sometimes, whether you realize it or not, maybe you are the toxic friend. Maybe you are the negative person that needs to be cut out of somebody's life. Also, if you are that toxic person and you are that toxic friend, then I suggest that you cut yourself out their lives. Because then you start to think like, okay, maybe I really don't need to be around this person, because, you know, I'm not doing anything but bringing them down. I'm not doing anything but, you know, being this negative person that they don't need, especially if your friend is a mother. Especially if you're the mother and all your friends turn their back on you and say they're going to do this and say they're going to do that, but then they don't. And at that point, it's just like, you know what, fuck it. Because once you become a mother, all you have to do is worry about you and your child, nobody else. And I mean, if the dad wants to be there, then sure, let him go ahead. But if not, then I mean, hey, fuck him. Why sit around and be a bitter baby mama, or a bitter ass friend, or a bitter ass ex, or anything like that, especially when you're a mother? I'm sorry, but once you have a son or a daughter, once you have one child or more than one child, at that point, nobody else in the world matters except you and your child. Making sure you there, making sure you okay for your child, and making sure your child has everything they need. But that situation is for another video. This video, again, is like I said about friendships and toxic friendships. And sometimes when you don't have siblings and when you don't have family that you can turn to, or when you just felt like you don't have anybody, you have a friend. I'm sure and I'm positive and I promise that you have a friend that's willing to sit there and willing to listen to all your problems, and somebody that you can go and vent to no matter the situation, no matter what you're going through. It does not matter if y'all, and it may be an ex, it may be, oh, excuse me, maybe an ex-best friend, it may be somebody that you just so happen to fall out with. You just never know, honestly. And shit, if you need a friend, I'm here. My inbox and my phone and my Snapchat and everything else is always open. I'm very open, and I will try to give you the best advice on anything that I can. Hopefully my videos will be helping with people soon enough. But it's just like, okay, cool. Like, if you don't watch my videos and you need a friend, then inbox me. My inbox is always open. I don't care what the situation is about. I don't care if you're suicidal. I don't care if it's about family. I don't care if it's about exes. I don't care if you just want to have a fucking conversation about broccoli and cheese. It does not matter. Because everybody needs somebody to vent to, and everybody needs somebody to talk to. And we all have a place in somebody's life. And I've had to realize that a lot. So again, yes, you're gonna argue and you're gonna fuss and you're gonna fight with your best friend, and y'all are gonna go through hell, and y'all gonna have moments where y'all just can't stand each other, and y'all gonna have moments where y'all just don't want to talk to each other. But that best friend will always be there, especially if y'all bond is tight enough. It will always be there. I've had friendships well over like 10-15 years, so I know what it feels like to have that friend and y'all not talk anymore, or y'all not be close anymore, or like y'all may be still in communication, but like the bond that y'all had is not there anymore. And with friendships, just like relationships, if you can meet a friend, you can know somebody for years and they not treat you like a friend at all, but then again you could turn around and you can meet somebody that you just known for like a month and a half, and they can be the best person that's in your life. And that goes, like I said, it goes for friendship and it goes for relationships. But yeah, so again, I say friendships are very, very important. And if you feel like that you can't vent to anybody, or that you feel like, you know, that shit just always seems to fail when you do try to vent to somebody, then maybe pick your friends back. Find somebody who actually wants to listen. Find somebody who actually cares about your feelings and will actually give you the best advice for you and not the best advice for them, or somebody who just won't push your feelings to the side and really just, you know, don't care. But I'm gonna end this video because it's almost 20 minutes long. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends. Again, turn on that notification bell so that you could get updates when I post my videos. And like I said, if you need a friend, my inbox is open, my Snapchat is open. I don't care what time of day it is. I don't care what time of night it is. I don't care if you need to talk on the phone, if you need to text, if you need to FaceTime, If you have an Android and you have an app that you FaceTime off of, then sure, I don't care. Just let me know. Like, I promise you, I'm not this bitchy ass person. I'm not just gonna push you away. If you have any types of feelings to where you feel as if nobody likes you, nobody loves you, you don't have any friends, you don't have anybody to talk to, I could be that person. I will give you, I'm very, very open, very, very open to new friendships. So, again, thanks for watching, and my next video will come very, very soon to a YouTube near you.